What's up guys, it's your boy LEEMAN-X here, and today we're going to be talking about one of my favorite games ever, Streets of Rage 2. Dropped in 1992, I remember it like it was yesterday. We drove everywhere the day this game dropped out, and it was sold out at Target, it was sold out at, where else, Kmart. It was just sold out everywhere. Finally, there's a store called Montgomery Ward's. I don't know if anyone remembers that store. And my dad got it. It was 72 bucks, brand new at Montgomery Ward's. And we were like, God damn, this game is expensive. But it was worth every penny. Figured I'd do a video showing the boss fights and talking a little bit about the game. So on this playthrough that you'll see, this is going to be me and my brother playing. One of the main things that draws me to this game for life is the music. The music in this game is the best. Especially the boss fight music, but pretty much all the levels have really good music. But I just could tell they put a little bit extra effort in this game as far as the music goes compared to any other game that I played at the time. In this playthrough, my brother is Skate, I'm Max. So what we like to do is get rid of all the ads as fast as you can so you can focus on the main boss. We like to get one of us on the left side of him, the other on the right side of him, and get the boss in the middle and just slowly punch him. That's just kind of like how we've always done it. So we've played this game so much we already know what the other person's thinking. So we're gonna try to get him in the middle, but we'll see if we're actually successful with that, because as you can see, all hell is breaking loose. If you've never played Streets of Rage 2, all the characters are different. There's Max Thunder, that's the big buff guy. Then you have Skate with the rollerblades. He's the quick guy, but he's not very powerful. And then you have Axel's the one with the blonde hair, and he's more of the well-rounded fighter. He's got a little bit of power, a little bit of speed. Then you have Blaze, who's another good, I think she's well balanced. She's just not as easy to use. So we'll move right along to level 2. And one of our things is we always play this game on Mania. All the games I play, I mainly play them on the hardest level. So we always put in that Mania code, and we always try to challenge ourselves. I think we started with like 3 lives or 4 lives. Try to see how well we do. So on these bosses, or this boss on the second level, there's 2 of these guys. And it's really hard to get them because they go in the air. As you can see, they don't ever drop fully to the ground. So the only way to kind of get them is if when they go up in the air and they drop down, if you're standing in the right place, you might get lucky and be able to hold them and grab them. Because in this game, you just walk up to someone close enough and it grabs them. So as you can see with Max, I just jump straight up, and when they try to come at me, I just kick them or hit them. And here's the 3rd level boss fight. This Blanca guy, that's what we call him, Blanca. This guy's a pain in the ass because he just, I don't know, he just seems to get out of everything easy. But if you know the spots when he lands, you can hold him. And that's what my brother's really good at, as you can see with Skate. He just seems to know where he's gonna drop and where to get him to throw him. And then as you can see, Skate has a great ability to get on the back of someone's head and just beat the shit out of them, so it's pretty cool. I'm just trying to stay somewhere near him so I can grab him. And there we go, he grabbed me again. Wow, what a fail on my part right there. I had a chance to throw him hard and I just didn't do anything. But that's kind of the trick with him. You gotta try to get in the right spot when he lands from jumping around, and maybe you can grab him and do a power move throw on him. So this is level 4. This is one of my most favorite bosses because this guy looks like the ultimate warrior, and he's definitely one of my favorite wrestlers back in the day. This guy, you just gotta have instincts with this guy because he goes out of the screen, so it's hard to see where he's gonna come at you from. And then he can grab you like so fast. You notice when I jump at him, I jump down with that elbow to stay near him and throw him. Because if you let him dictate the fight, you're gonna have a rough day. I'll do it again here, you see? Then I grab him, do it again, and he grabbed me. That throw took off a crap ton of power. I'm gonna try it again. Didn't work quite as planned, but we beat him. So here we are, level 5, and this next boss, definitely want to get the ads taken care of, these fat guys, because the boss, this boxer, is a pain in the ass. He's able to grab you and just start headbutting you like crazy, so what you want to do is your super to get out of it, but you end up taking your own power when you use your super, but at least you get some hits on him too. He's not an easy guy to grab. I know Skate's making it look like it's easy. As you can see, he kind of cheats with that spin move every time, and then he grabs him. But to even get him in that position to do that is pretty difficult. And as you can see, it doesn't work 100% because he was able to get out of it, socked him up a few times. I love that uppercut. He looks like someone off of Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. I was able to get the last hit on him. So here we are, level 6. So level 6, they like decide like, hey, we're not gonna come up with any new bosses. We're just gonna throw like a bunch of the bosses you've come across before. So you got 3 of these flying guys, 1 Blanca guy, and really the tactic is like, do your best. That's the tactic. Try your best to just take a couple of them down with you. You'll notice a few of the ads don't have as much power. The guy with the most power is the Blanca guy with the claws. So you want to get rid of the flying guys as best you can. But as you can see, we've kind of been playing this so much that one of us is just taking care of the ads, the other one is just going after the Blanca guy whenever he gets close. On to level 7. This is probably my favorite level of them all because of this elevator right here. This whole sequence going up the elevator and this music is just nuts. Just like survive till you get to the top. And they throw so many guys at you. I mean, they basically throw everybody in the game that you ever come across in just massive waves. And our tactic is just throw everybody into each other. That's one thing I always appreciated about this game, opposed to other games, is that you can throw the enemies into each other and get them off of you. And we see my brother switch to Axel. Now we have these robot guys. The red one is the main dude. Oh, there's two red ones. Actually, I think both red ones have the most health. You can't really grab these guys. If you do, you have to hurry up and throw them as fast as possible, or they'll just electrocute you and then jump away. So it's like with these guys, you gotta get your hits in as fast as possible, because they can get out of like anything. And there's that. On to the last level. So just like the previous level, there's another elevator. A bunch of enemies will spawn, bosses you've beaten in the past. And you have to kick all their asses. So I've died and switched to Blaze. So we have a complete group of all characters used in this playthrough. I'd have to say Axel is my favorite. I guess he's probably everybody's favorite, but at the end of the day, he's my absolute favorite. I feel like Blaze is the hardest one to use, but I still like her. I use her a lot. I like the challenge. Normally I pick her first. And I never stick with the same character the whole way through. I like to, each time I die or continue, I like to pick someone new. And here we go. So first you're gonna have to beat Shiva. Mr. X is just like super lazy, like, yeah, go kill him. Kill him for me, I don't feel like getting out of this chair. Kind of hard to anticipate like how to get through that move when he slides towards you. Sometimes you'll do in a super works, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know if I've ever grabbed him. I feel like he can get out of any grab. I don't think I guess he's grabbable, but it's just extremely hard. And that's kind of the thing. You see how we got each of us on each side of him and try to contain him in the middle. And while he's focused on one of us, the other one kind of inches over and try to get a couple hits in. At least that's our style. I definitely like to see in the comments if people have other ways of beating the bosses in this game. I definitely would love to hear it. So now we got Mr. X. It's the first time ever in the video game that I've seen the main dude like kill his own dude. He just picks up that gun and just starts spraying everybody. I've never seen that, and I just remember the first time our reaction was like, what the F? Like, I've never seen anything like that in the video game. If it was any other game, he would shoot everywhere and it would only hit us, but not hit his own guy. But Streets of Rage, they were like, nah, we gotta make this somewhat realistic. Let him shoot his own dudes. So you just gotta get in the corners. You see how Axel in the corner, he can't reach there. So you wanna sneak behind him while he's shooting up everybody and try to throw him. And that's basically your best bet. Or you can do that. And he's almost dead. Ooh. Oh. And there you have it, guys. Streets of Rage 2 and Mania mode. Thanks for watching. Like I said, if you guys have any tactics that you guys like to use on people, I'd love to hear them in the comments section. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, and you guys have yourself a good one. Peace out.